So I finished a very interesting show recently called Neon Genesis Evangelion. No, this isn't another EVA discussion video, there are enough of those on YouTube, but watching EVA brought an interesting topic that I have given thought to previously but never decided to act upon it, but I figured now is the time. This video isn't a factual relay of information type video, but is quite literally an anime discussion because I would love to hear your opinions on this topic. The topic of this video is the ending Paramount? Today I'll be talking about my opinions on the implications of endings and conclusions in regards to people's opinions on different shows. How much weight exactly does the ending hold for you compared to what the show was prior to the conclusion, and should the ending of a show be the end all be all factor that decides how good the show is? I'm going to give a few examples that I have come across while watching anime, and I hope you understand the topic I'm trying to express. One good example for me, as I previously mentioned, is Neon Genesis Evangelion. If you haven't seen the show, don't worry. This video will be spoiler free, and if you have seen it, the last thing I want to do is turn this into an EVA discussion or debate, so let's not jump to any conclusions and keep in mind that I think Evangelion is a great show. If you have seen Evangelion, you know that Eva doesn't become Eva until episode 20. The structure before this point is a very standard Monster of the Week setup, of which I'm not a fan of. I feel that the Monster of the Week approach leaves little room for any story progression, and aside from the little bits of character development and story exposition, you can almost skip the first 18 episodes of Eva in its entirety and be fine. But after that point, the show takes a tremendous turn for the better, giving us all the things Eva fans love the show for, making it worth it. But here's the thing. If the first 19 episodes are average at best, why do people completely disregard this because the ending is so strong? And that poses the question I ask to you. Does the ending really mean so much to the point where everything prior is deemed irrelevant? Some people think Evangelion is the greatest show in existence, but how can that be so at such a slightly above average start that makes up 75% of the show? Why do people disregard that because of the show's strong finish? Another example is Steins Gate. Well, I've yet to finish this show. It is one of the most loved shows in the anime community, but I have seen 12 episodes, and I can say that I was extremely disappointed with the first half of Steins Gate being nothing more than Dating Simulator the anime. Very few time travel aspects are explored upon, and I found it to be incredibly boring. Again, I don't mean to start a Steins Gate debate either. This is just my opinion. I have yet to finish this show, but upon finishing it, I will definitely take these 2 episodes into account when rating this anime. Even if the episodes to follow are amazing, first impressions are far more important than final impressions. If a series doesn't grab you within a few episodes, does the ending really matter? On the inverse side of things, I pose this example. One of my favorite shows of all time, Clannad After Story, was an emotional roller coaster for me, but despite this being the second closest I've come to crying over an anime, I found the ending to be very weak, mainly because I don't like the type of ending that After Story has. Even though the show's ending was not to my liking, should I really disregard the feelings this show made me experience? All the emotional moments, all the character interactions, and all the impactful scenes forgotten because of my dislike towards the ending. This is a case where, as opposed to the previous examples, I feel the conclusion should not overshadow what the anime has done prior. Obviously, I take my feelings toward the ending into account, because even though this is one of the most emotional anime I've seen, it barely cracks my top 20. So that is what I would like to know from you. From my point of view, I believe the ending or conclusion of a show is very important, but should not, in most cases, disregard what took place prior. Why should I forgive all the problems presented just because the last handful of episodes are good? Why should I place so much attention to 1% of the whole duration? You guys might think differently from me, but that is the purpose of this video, so let me know in the comments what you think about this topic. So that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your opinions on this topic in the comment section below, and feel free to call me out if I'm a complete idiot. And let me just clarify that I don't really want to talk about Ava in the comment section, and I don't want to talk about Steins Gate in the comment section. All I want to talk about is your guys' opinions towards the endings. Do you think you can does it make or break a show for you, and so on and so forth. So that wraps it up. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and please share this video. And my name is Japan, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.